What is up, everybody? John McLean with FPS Holsters here, and today we are unboxing a heavyweight contender in the race gun world, the Canik Rival S. Now, this thing has been raising eyebrows ever since it dropped, and not just because of the way the gun looks. So, like, right off the bat, you can tell Canik, they're not playing around. Like, this presentation is insane. You get a flight ready case, and this thing has got like a full kit that puts a lot of premium pistols to shame. Like, you get the gun, you get magazines, you get a magwell, you've got optics plates. It comes with a holster. Like, it's pretty much ready to take straight to the range. But let's go ahead and dive in and take a closer look. Now, first off, this thing is dense. Like, the Rival S, so the S stands for steel. So it's built on a steel frame. It comes in at like 42 ounces unloaded. Like, it's heavy, but that's kind of the point. Like, it's not meant to be a carry gun. It is a performance machine built for speed and accuracy. Like, this extra weight is supposed to help you stay on target and get back on target faster. So, slide feels good. The serrations, I'll say, they're good enough without being so sharp that it's going to draw blood. So, no matter which way you want to manipulate the slide, you're good. The trigger, I mean, I'm a firm believer that Canik probably makes one of the best stock triggers in like the striker-fired pistol market, period. And I mean, I don't think I'm the only one that thinks that either. So it's a flat face trigger, which I kind of prefer. Good break, and it's got a good positive tactile reset. Like, you know when it's about to go off, so you know, flinch that gun with confidence. Let's break down exactly what's going on with this pistol here, right? So it's a full-size gun, which means it's got a 5-inch barrel. The slide has got all these porting cuts and lightning cuts, so it reduces weight, helps it cycle faster. I mean, essentially, like, the gun's gonna be ready to shoot your next shot before you've fully recovered back on target. So the sooner you can get it done, the faster your final time is gonna be in the competition world, which is kind of the whole point of shooting competition. It comes with a fiber optic front sight and a blacked out serrated rear. That is adjustable, but I think the red fiber's got to go. I mean, green means go. Personally, I like having a green fiber optic because it also helps differentiate between shooting irons versus a red dot. Green reminds me that, like, it's a visual reminder for me to use my rear sight before pulling the trigger when it's green. Versus red, you just see it on the target, you want to pull the trigger. Ambidextrous slide stop, reversible mag catch, and, you know, maybe you identify as a lefty from time to time, depending on what day of the horoscope your sign is aligned with, or whatever. You know, fun. So, all right, fully optics ready. Now, they use, like, the Canik modular plate system. So whether you're running a Vortex, or maybe you're running something else that's not as good, you're covered. And I can say I appreciate them really giving you like a full array of plates so that you're able to actually pick the optic that you really want to shoot. Like, it's not like you have to order them separate or anything like that. So kudos to Canik for that. Now, the grip angle, super comfortable. Like, it's like a mix between like a steel Glock and a 1911. Feels good. The texture is solid. I will say this. I wonder if people wanted to have a little bit more texture, how you would go about doing that. So let me know in the comments below how you would make this texturing a little bit more aggressive if you didn't think it was aggressive enough as is. Now, beaver tail gets up nice and high, so no chance of me getting slide bite, but I've got these girly little hands. They're not super meaty, so never was a big issue for me. Now, here's your magwell. And if you throw this thing on, your reloads will go from the shaky hands on the first stage of World Shoot that I had every time I've gone to World Shoot too like that overly confident, I'm gonna fling my mag into the next bay because I missed it. But no, I'll say this. You know, a gun that has the ability to move, remove pieces like a magwell is a game changer. You can shoot the same platform, but just by making small subtle changes, you can actually change what division you want to play in. Like when I started, like I had a gun specifically for production. I had a gun that was specifically for limited. I had a gun that was for limited. Like being able to shoot the same platform just by making some slight adjustments, huge game changer. So it seems like they pretty much took everything that people love about the polymer Rival and just dipped it in some heavy metal with the Rival S. It's competition ready, optic ready, attention seeking ready, especially if you bring the Silver Surfer version on the range. People are definitely going to want to look at it, ask you questions about it, all that kind of stuff. I went with the dark side version. I'm not a huge fan of attention. I don't really like it all that much. Okay, now the Rival S also comes with a holster. It's not from FPS holsters, so it could be better. But for a first holster, it really isn't bad at all. Like, it gets the job done, right? It holds your gun when you're not using it, and it lets it go when it's time to use it. That's really what you're asking for from a holster. So the fact that they include one with the kit, like I said, like it's just, this thing is ready to take you to the range for your first match. So look, hey, that's my first look at the Canik Rival S. Full review and range footage coming soon, so make sure you hit the like button, drop a comment if you got questions, and subscribe for more gear that punches way above its price tag. Hopefully. I'd like to see this trend happen more and more in the firearms industry, but I mean, let's be honest, this thing is dressed like a $2,000 pistol, but it's priced like it owes you money and it just got out of the shower, if you know what I mean. I'm sure that's not going to go over well. Anyway, all right. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you on the next one.